Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. My name is Emma Boylan and I help business owners who are really struggling with their marketing come up with clear messaging that actually helps them attract their ideal client and get a faster path to more money. So today I'm going to talk about calls to action. This is my Tuesday videos where I answer questions asked by you. Still haven't a name for it, this is my fourth one, we'll get there. So today I'm going to address why you would use a call to action, when you would use a call to action, and how you'd use a call to action. So first of all, why? Why bother having one? Well, for instance, if I was to put out a post online, a blog post, a Facebook post, a LinkedIn post, an Instagram post, and let's say with a cup of coffee, no endorsement for Costa here, but it's the one I have. So I was to put this up, just a picture of it and say cup of coffee, or just have the picture up even. There's no reason for you to interact with that post. There's no reason for your client to interact with that post. So what you want to do is put that up and say, what's your favorite cup? How do you take your coffee? Would you prefer tea or coffee? Ask a question that I have to answer to. Or, give me a link that I can go buy this item. If you want me to engage, and that's what online is all about, and even offline, so if you're meeting with someone, you ask them questions to get them to engage back, the exact same thing you would do online. Offline you do online, so make sure that you're doing that if you want engagement on your Facebook page, on your Instagram, on wherever. And they're not always going to answer, but it's good to have a call to action there so you're training them to do something. We often look passively through our social media, so we're kind of just flicking through, and unless someone asks us to do something, we're not likely to do it. So you need to tell them what you want them to do. Lead them like sheep. Second of all so that's why you would do it. Then we're going to talk about when you would do it. So usually it's the best at the end to ask someone. So at the end of your blog post, at the end of your video, at the end of your post online, have the call to action there once they have read what they have to do. Sometimes it's good at the start to get them if you really want them to do something. So it might be just one line, one question. I remember I was working with a pharmacy once and their big thing was perfume. So we just got them to write one question, what's your favorite perfume? People, question, answer. It was on brand for us because we were big into it. And it got loads of engagement and it let people know, oh, that's right, they're the ones to go for perfume. So when to do it is probably the very, very start or the very, very end. If you do it in the middle and it's kind of a long post, people are going to forget about it. You can have certain little links in the middle, but if you want them to read the thing the whole way through, you're probably better to do it at the end. And that really, it can depend from person to person and post to post, but overall probably at the end. So that's why, that's when. And then what types of call to action? So there's a couple of different types. It could be just asking a question, like I was saying. It could be clicking a link. So anytime you do a blog post on your website, for instance, always have a link at the bottom that says, did you like this? You might like this other post I've written. Give them a call to action to move them somewhere else. If you're selling something, make sure, let's say you're a clothes shop, make sure you're not giving me a generic link to your website and show me an address that I have to go look for on the website. Make sure it's an actual link to the product you're putting up there. So really it's links to products, answer my questions, click here, share, subscribe, comment below, tag a friend, ask people to do what you want them to do and you'll be surprised by the results. You often hear me saying, PM me your number. That's why I want you to PM me your number. And people do that because I tell them to. And obviously they want to talk to me. So I hope that clears up call to actions a little bit. The people that asked me just said call to actions in general. So that's the kind of stuff I was talking about and I get from most clients. If there's something around call to actions that you want to hear about, comment below, let me know, PM me, let me know, and I hopefully I can help you next Tuesday or even just in the comments below. I'll try and mail back. So have an amazing Tuesday. I hope that helps.